What's up, subscribers? Woo! I'm celebrating 1,500 subscribers. I want to thank each and every one of you. I'm speeding because I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. I'm really grateful right now because I never imagined to have so many subscribers and so much love and appreciation in my life in general, and I get it from you guys, and I'm so grateful. I'm doing a special reading for you guys and you guys only, subscribers only. If you're not subscribed, it's probably not going to resonate. You can subscribe and unsubscribe if you want to. I don't care. But I just want to appreciate all the subscribers that are here with me. I love you, I love you, I love you. Peace, peace, peace. I've already pre-shuffled and blessed 4 piles. Each pile has extra cards. This is going to be a long ass reading, y'all, so buckle your seatbelts, relax a little bit, because it's going to be a long one, is what I feel like. So, important messages. I haven't picked my piles. Give me 1 second, please. I love ya. Oh, okay. This is the second day in a row Star Anise has been last. So, first we're going to start off with cardamom seeds, 2 of them, 2 amigos. Dun 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 dun. Second pile is going to be this cinnamon stick. Say, bitch, better have my money. Third pile is going to be this bay leaf right there. Say, boom, chicka, wow, wow. And last but not least, it's going to be this star anise right there. Say, twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are. That's all I got for you. Please share. I was going to say subscribe, but you're already subscribers. So like that button. Smash that like button, as the YouTubers say. Again, I want to say thank you. I love you. Timestamps below. I'm going to give you some elevator music to really help you. Okay, I'm done. Alright, want to make sure everything is set up. Let's get it in. What's up, Cardamom Seed? Welcome to your reading. Again, I want to say thank you for subscribing. I love ya, I love ya, I love ya. Let's talk about ya. Okay, Spirit, what's going on with Cardamom Seeds pile number 1? So let's start us off. I just noticed something. 2 of Pentacles, you might want to go to pile 2. I'm missing an extra card, and it's funny how the 2 of Pentacles is out here. Spirit is like making it known that that was a channel message. Like, I was supposed to have an extra card in this one, but I don't have it, so I'm going to have to bypass it, but that's just a side note. But the 2 of Pentacles is all about going from one point to another, okay? Let's go with my second card. What's going on here with pile 1? Temperance out here. You guys need to get outside is what I'm getting with the 2 of Pentacles out here. The 2 of Pentacles, like I said before, is going from one point to another, and I also see these cups with the Temperance out here going from one point to another. They're going back and forth. You guys need peace of mind. You need to heal yourself. You need to heal that mental health of yours. You need mental relief is what I'm hearing. You are going back and forth in your mind space, because that's what my Temperance is in reverse, and that's what my 2 of Pentacles is in reverse, and a mental unbalance. What else do I say? I don't know. But you guys need to get outside, get some fresh air. Air and active activity will relieve your stress, is what I'm getting with these uprights. The past 2 days, you've been needing to get outside, and today's your day, is what I'm getting with these 2 cups and these 2 of Pentacles. So let's continue on. What else we got? We have you guys feeling emotional, because the Queen of Cups is known to be very emotional. She wears her heart on her sleeves, but when she's in reverse, she cries a river. And I feel like y'all are really emotional, sad, and depressed is what I'm hearing. I saw the depression here with the Temperance out here, which is why I'm trying to push you guys to get outside and find healing. But I see the depressive energy out here. You want to cry on somebody's shoulder, but I feel like somebody's not there for you. Or maybe you want to cry on your own mama's shoulder, and she's not really being receptive, or she's not answering the phone, is what I see here. But I feel like y'all are really going through it right now, and you just got to do it alone, or do it by yourself, or find your peace by yourself. Channel message. What else you got? You have the Sun card in reverse. I'm hearing the Sun will come out tomorrow. Everything around you guys right now is really gloomy, is what I'm getting with the Sun card in reverse, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Oftentimes, you guys are pick-me-ups. And I feel like nobody's there to pick you guys up, is what I'm getting with the Queen of Cups and the Sun card out here. So you guys got to learn to pick yourself up. Channel message, okay? People aren't going to always be there for you. You guys got to accept that, okay? A lot of you guys don't really want to grow up, but you guys are of age, and like people I'm gonna reiterate. That's why I'm tripping over my words. People aren't always going to be there for you, okay? So it's just right now is also what I'm getting with these reversals out here. Your day doesn't have to be so dark and gloomy. So let's continue on. I want you guys to really get outside and get some fresh air. It will help you and do wonders for you. It will bring back your vitality and your joy and your happiness. Let's talk about it some more. Two of Cups, you might run into a boo, is what I'm getting out here. But I see a shift out here from black to white, and this is y'all energy. And you could literally run into somebody, a friend, because the Two of Cups is equals in friendship, but you could run into a lover as well. I don't know if you're looking for that, but I see your state out here. Solo dough, your own energy out here. I see you going from a dark state to a lighter state, okay? So it'll do you some good. And I count my cards. I read uprights, reversals. I count my cards, and I take notes on the first card and the last card. I have the Ace of Cups out here upright. You need to do this alone. You need to spend some time alone. You need to heal your heart alone. You need to find the joy in your life alone. You don't have to be dependent on another person, or another person doesn't need to be by your side in order for you to be happy. Let's continue on. Sun card. I said the sun will come out tomorrow, but you got to get outside and you have to shift perspectives, is what I'm getting out here. You got to do things on your own, is what I'm getting with the sun card out here. Okay? That's when you are able to fulfill your own desires. I feel like some of you guys are living for other people and you bypass what you want to do, and now is the opportunity to do what you want to do. Okay, so get outside, have a brainstorm, is what I'm getting with all this gloom and doom and this outside activity. Have a brainstorm on what makes you happy, and then go pursue it alone. Let's continue on. What else we got? We have you guys not knowing what to do first, is what I'm getting with the Seven of Cups, because the Seven of Cups is a whole lot of options, and he's deliberating, but you guys have options. You just got to pick one, okay? Find it, commit to it, and do it. Is what I'm getting. I got the Eight of Cups out here, which is telling me I feel like you guys are passionate about something, but you let something get stale or collect dust, and you need to go back to it with the Eight of Cups in reverse, because the Eight of Cups in reverse is going back instead of walking away. So you walk away from something that you are passionate about that you need to dust off. Let's continue on. Matter of fact, Spirit, I read the first card and the last card. Spirit's telling me it's more than one thing. It's two things that you could do right now that will fulfill your desires, that you can take off the shelf and really pour your heart into, but you just let it collect dust. Let's continue on. And here's more collecting dust energy and more getting outside energy. You going outside will help you grow mentally, is what I'm getting, but it's something that you are just waiting to, to pick itself up, I guess, or you just want inspiration. Time waits for no man. That's what I'm hearing. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can I get closer on Martial Pile 1, please? And thank you. I'm just now noticing, like, we got two twos out here. It's two things that you're passionate about, that you love doing, but you haven't done it, and you need to go back to it. Like I said before, my Two of Pentacles is going from one point to another, so you need to revisit it. Let's continue on. Two of Pentacles, speaking of which, Ace of Pentacles, you need to dust it off. You need to get control of your life and realize it's a blessing. Okay, you're a natural at it, is what I'm getting with the Ace of Pentacles out here upright. You're anointed and gifted and blessed at this task, and you could make money off of it, because I have the Three of Pentacles out here upright. You don't have to make money off of it, but you're good at it to make money off of it. So get your hands dirty, is what I'm hearing and seeing. Let's talk about the Temperance out here, finding your peace. And I see a glow out here with I see Sagittarius energy out here. You might have Sagittarius placements, but I know the Queen of Wands is a fire sign. I know the Temperance is Sagittarius energy. But I feel like your glow will come back, and you just have to get out there, get that fresh oxygen, connect with the earth, put your mental baggage behind you, okay, for a little bit. And I feel like you'll be able to brainstorm your situation. Let's talk about the Queen of Cups out here, being emotional. And look, we have a bandage on the Nine of Wands out here. I feel like your headspace is really in a toxic place right now. You need healing. But I feel like you're overworking the situation, and we have 20-foot walls. You guys are inside too much when you need to break through and break out. I see the Kool-Aid man out here. Some of y'all are drinking the Kool-Aid. But I see the Kool-Aid man. Y'all need to break out of those walls and get outside. Let's talk about the Sun card, your gloom and doom. Justice card out here, upright. I feel like you're gloom and doom for legal matters or 9 to 5 or just the matrix is what I'm getting with the Justice card, because there's a lot of answering to authority figures, and I feel like that's what's bogging you down. You don't want to, discuss that, or you don't want to think about it. Let's talk about the Two of Cups out here. You might run into somebody familiar. World card. I see an X out here, but it's not necessarily an X, because the World card is a successful completion. But we have uprights, which is telling me you'd probably be happy to run into this person, to be honest with you. And I also see some travel out here with the World card out here. Like, this could be somebody that you were distant from, and I see a reconciliation, and I see them over the moon happy to run into you. Go figure. And I see lots of happiness out here and enlightenment. That's what the Sun card is, enlightenment, exposure. So I feel like you're going to run into somebody important to you. Let's talk about the Sun card out here. Page of Pentacles out here. And take your pets outside, take your kids outside if you have kids, because they're cooped up watching the iPads or cooped up watching you be sad and depressed. Is what I'm seeing here. The pages observe and they study, and I feel like they've been studying you be sad and gloom and doom. So take them outside, get some fresh air if it's another person in your surrounding. Let's talk about the Seven of Cups in reverse, confusion on what to do. Hangman out here. The Hangman is an enlightened being, but he's also in a stuck position. Okay, so you know what you can do. You just have to unstuck yourself. That's all. That is all. Okay, this will take you out of your stressful situation. That's what I see here. This Hangman in reverse wants to break free, and I feel like you have ways to break free, but you have to disconnect your mental state with your physical in the matrix. Guys, that's been your reading. Thank you for subscribing. I love you. I hope it resonated. I love you. I want to hug. Peace. What's up, Cinnamon Stick? Welcome to your reading. First and foremost, I want to thank you again. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for loving. Thank you for supporting. Let's talk about you a little bit. Each pile got an extra card, so let's start it off. I don't have any channel messages, so what we got, Grace Spirit? What's going on with pile 2? Y'all are stressing out, and this might be your second reading because this is a continuation of stress from my pile 1s. Please go check out pile 1s because we talked about stress. The Hangman is stressed the F out in reverse. He wants to get out of the stuck position. In fact, this was the last card for my first reading. So please go check out pile number 1. You guys got to unstuck yourself. You have to be aware that there are options for you. because the hangman is an enlightened being within a stressful situation, and he has to find peace. You have a way to find peace, but you have to find it, and you have to be open-minded. Okay, right now you're stuck in a rut. Let's talk about it. You have to analyze your situation. You have to get outside, is what I see here with these clouds in the background. I talked about getting outside and having that clear mental attitude with, it's something about outside and oxygen and mental activity that correlates. Okay, so I need you to get some fresh air. That's what I'm seeing here. I see you can't find options, is what I'm seeing here with the Queen of Swords out here in reverse when there are options available. So let's talk about it. Three of Wands, do it right now. The Three of Wands is all about seizing opportunities. I see the past 3 days have been missed opportunities, because that's what the Three of Wands is in reverse. I read uprights, reversals, I count my cards, and I take notice of the first card and the last card. I feel like something is keeping you inside when you need to go outside right now and enjoy whatever you can for at least a half an hour. I see 3 and 0 out here, okay? So just go outside for half an hour, go for a brisk walk. I don't know what it is, because I see leaves out here just whisking around in a circle. So go enjoy outside. And if you are scared of the cold, because I'm a bit anemic myself, but if you're scared of the cold, make sure you wear layers. That's what I see here. I see 3 layers. Okay, that's why you're probably inside so much, because of the cold season. You don't want to get sick. Wear a mask. I love wearing my mask. I'm probably the only person in the world that likes wearing a mask, because it keeps my nose warm. 9 of Pentacles out here upright. This is more outside energy. Go where fresh trees are. Go where the oxygen is what I'm getting here. Oftentimes with the 9 of Pentacles, you see her over agriculture and outside, and it does her wonders, and she will enjoy herself, or he. And this is y'all energy, but I'm just picking up on this 9 of Pentacles energy of you guys enjoying yourself outside, but you have to be prepared to go outside and go by the trees, is what I'm led to say, with all these sticks and trees right here, because I love hiking. That's just me, myself. What else you got? And I feel like y'all like hiking too. Like y'all like the sticks too, but you're just inside, or I don't know. I see anti-cabin fever, or the opposite of cabin fever. Like you're just inside, whatever. Because I see this log out here. 6 of Cups out here in reverse talks about lack of trust. Some of you guys don't want to go outside because you live in a bad neighborhood and you have some hooligans and bad kids around you, and you don't want to tolerate that. That's just for some of you guys. But you need to go find some playtime activity. You've been neglecting your inner child, or you haven't been so nice to yourself, is what I'm trying to say. You got to be kind to yourself and to your kids. If you have kids and pets, is what I'm seeing here with the 6 of Cups out here. Take them outside too. What else you got? 9 of Swords out here in reverse. Now, we talked about this in pile 1 and how you guys can relieve your stress and anxiety. You don't have to stress. You just have to place yourself in a position to enjoy yourself and take a break and take a breather. This energy has been plaguing both piles of stressing out right now, and I feel like you guys have options. You just haven't found the option. You're blind to the option, or closed off. I don't know. I have the 8 of Swords out here in reverse, which is a great card to have in reverse, because you will feel freer after you get outside. You won't be stressing so much. And Spirit is telling me it's not enough stress for you to be stressing on. So some of y'all probably being a bit dramatic. That's what I'm led to say. What else you got? Sorry. It's funny. This is my dramatic card. It don't take 10 swords to kill someone. It don't take all these swords. It take 1 or 2. And I said, y'all, some of y'all are being dramatic, and Spirit confirmed with this card. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for locking it down for me. Y'all have been a little dramatic and whine. And I'm sorry to call you guys out, because I know your feelings are valid, okay? But I want you guys to do something about the feelings. Don't let the feelings override you. Don't let your feelings overwhelm you. I want you to be solid as a rock. You're going to make it out the situation. Yes, somebody needs to hear that, but you should have told yourself up. You should have told yourself that. I'm going to say it again. You're going to make it out your situation, but here you are right here, but I need you to tell yourself that. you block it out. You don't like positive self-talk is what I'm getting here with Eight of Wands out here. Eight of Wands is communication and travel. So you need to be nice to yourself, like I mentioned before, because this is a reversal out here, and I read reversals. And you need to be nice to your kids is also what I'm saying, and your pets. Okay. Some of you guys are really creative, and you need to pour your anguish and pain into that, is what I see here. Channel that energy with the Artist card out here and the Ten of Swords out here. I don't know if you heard my AC click, but that will inspire you to make some dope ass material. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can I get close to mercy power too? Talk about the Hangman in reverse, stressing out. Five of Wands out here. Now, I'm still getting hooligans out here with the Five of Wands and with the Six of Cups out here in reverse. I feel like y'all are in an unsafe neighborhood where you got hooligans that run around and act amok, is what I'm seeing here, or act really violent. And you want to save yourself, or you want to spare yourself from that type of, or you don't want to be a target, you know, but all you got to do is mind your business out here, or separate yourself from the masses, okay? I'm not saying you have to intermingle with them. Let's talk about the Queen of Swords out here. There are options you have to analyze. You have to look into what brings you peace, is what I'm getting with the Four of Swords out here. And I also have the Five of Swords out here upright. The Five of Swords is telling me that you feel like there are enemies outside your doorstep, because the Five of Swords is enemies and corruption and ill intent. And you guys stay in the house all day and sleep all day, or, you know, you just go from work to home. You need to get outside and find peace outdoors. You need fresh air. You know, this world is created for everybody. Don't let somebody trap you in the house. Let's talk about the Three of Swords. Don't let somebody make you fearful of going outside. Let's talk about the Three of Wands. Do it today, right now. King of Wands out here in reverse. Now, my King of Wands is known to be abusive, but I see a bully right here. I don't know if y'all are being bullied or you're scared of somebody in your neighborhood or somebody intimidating, but there's nothing to be afraid of. You need to start planning, because I have the Two of Wands out here upright. Plan where you're going to go, and go, is what I'm getting with the Three of Wands. The Two of Wands and the Three of Wands are prequel and sequel. You plan and then you act, okay? So you don't have to intermingle with this person. That's what I see here. And I see that this person is going to miss their opportunity to even catch a glimpse of you. Don't live in fear. That's the first thing. Let's talk about the Nine of Pentacles out here. There are options for you. Three of Swords out here in reverse. I'm starting to see bully, because I feel like with the Three of Swords in reverse and the Three of Wands out here, you can go outside and relieve yourself and untie this burden, but you feel like somebody's going to come and get you. I don't know what's going on with the situation. Take what resonates. It's getting a bit cloudy. Let's talk about the Six of Cups out here in reverse. This is other people that you don't trust. And I saw the lack of trust out here. Like, you feel like these kids are really bad, is what I'm getting. These kids are abusive. Let's talk about the Six of Cups. Nine of Cups out here upright. I feel like it's okay for you to be alone. Like, I feel like you'll probably get ganged up on, is what I'm getting out here. And I also have the Three of Cups out here upright. You can have fun yourself. You don't need a gang to be with you. You can do things alone. The Three of Cups is all about being with a clique. And you feel outnumbered, is what I'm seeing here. But you don't have to feel outnumbered to receive happiness. And I don't see them bothering you, to be honest with you. I see them minding their business. Let's talk about the Nine of Swords out here. I feel like some of y'all are a bit paranoid and a bit dramatic, like I mentioned before. Queen of Pentacles out here. Somebody wants you to be in fear, and I feel like it's working. This is my karmic card, and I feel like y'all are healers, is what I'll say. My karmics are anti-healer. Give me 1 second, because this is important. I'm going to try to figure out how to say this. somebody in your life wants to see you in this state, and I feel like it's working, and you need to counter the balance, counter the energy. It's a good and evil type of spiritual war out here. I feel like you guys are healers, and you have enemies that don't want to see you heal. So you can't let them override the fear, or you have to override the fear. That's what I meant to say. Let's talk about the Ten of Swords out here. Ace of Swords out here. Spirit told me that the truth hurts sometimes. And yes, I was a bit prickly and unnecessary when I said y'all were being dramatic, but that was the truth. You know, y'all haven't really faced the music or the worst of the worst with this hand being on the blade instead of the handle. Guys, that's been your reading. Go outside, go relax, go take a breather, go for a walk, go get those endorphins. Peace, peace, peace. What's up, Bailey? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's talk about you a little bit. Thank you for subscribing. I love you, I love you, I love you. Hugs, hugs, hugs. Kisses, kisses, kisses. Pile 3, what's going on with them, Great Spirit? This is your general reading. So what's going on? This is a typical spread. This is like a normal one. I don't know why. I have so many different layouts for my piles, and I can't keep up today. Great Spirit, what's going on with Pile 3? I don't have any channel messages. 8 of Cups out here. Somebody has to walk away from something, because that's what the 8 of Cups is, leaving everything behind and walking away from it. I tap in with my second card, so let's see whose energy this is. This is either your energy or someone else's. What's going on? Hangman out here. I feel like you watch somebody abandon you or leave you, and to be honest with you, channel message. Channel effing message. I feel like somebody just left your life. You watched them walk out of your life, and to be honest with you, I feel like the trash took itself out. I feel like you need to let them walk away. You need to let them exit your life, is what I'm saying here. I see an exit sign out here with all this red out here. I feel like they thought that they were going to try to stress you out or try to break you down or try to hurt your feelings, but I feel like I said before, the trash just took itself out. Let this person leave your life. If they want to play games of, oh, I'm going to come back and then I'm going to leave you. I read uprights and reverses. That's the only reason why I'm doing this. Y'all probably already know that if you're a subscriber. But somebody's trying to play your bluff is what I'm getting here. And you watch them. You're enlightened to it. My hangman is an enlightened being within a stressful situation. They wanted to cause stress. But the hangman is also finding peace within that stress. So, like I said before, they try to cause stress, but I feel like you found your peace. The trash took itself out. What else we got? Justice card out here in reverse. This is probably somebody that runs in with the law often or takes shortcuts in life is what I'm getting here with the Justice card out here in reverse. This is not how you should operate. You gotta weigh the scale. This is this other person's energy out here. See, they like not doing right by people with the Justice card out here in reverse, and this is the only way that they can have their way, by not doing right and trying to act like they're the victim. They feel like they have to plead a case, but I feel like you guys caught them at something is what I'm getting here with this hangman out here, and you called justice, and now they're saying it's not fair. So since it's not fair, I'm gonna leave. Bye. What else you got? Knight of Pentacles. They moving too slow for me, personally, because I see this turtle out here, and I read all my cards individually. But I feel like not the hangman, the Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving and methodical. You typically see him at a standstill. And I feel like they should have left a long time ago, to be honest with you. This has been a slow moving process. I don't know how much attachment you have to this person or why you have it with this person or what they're good for. But based on the cards, don't let the door hit you on the way out is what I'm getting. In fact, you need some help with your bags. You're moving a bit too slow. And I don't want to be mean, but I feel like this person put you in a messed up position, and I don't appreciate it. If I'm reading y'all energy like this, they want to stress you out for what? I feel like y'all do right by people is what I'm getting here. So it's not fair. What else we got? This is an emotional game, and this is somebody young-minded and immature out here. So this is just a game. This is a game of hide and seek is what I'm getting with this Page of Cups out here in reverse. Oh, I'm gone. Bye. And then they're going to come back like a week later. But don't allow the game to perpetuate. You got to let this person know that you're a grown adult is what I see here. You got to hold this person accountable with these reversals out here. This ain't no game. Don't quit playing games with my heart. I see a Backstreet Boy out here. When you're a grown-ass adult. Let's continue on. Wheel of Fortune out here in reverse. They think they're the prize. That's what I see here. You got to show them that you're the prize. You got to flip the switch. That's what I see here. The Wheel of Fortune is a 180. It can go one of two ways. Good fortune or bad fortune. And I feel like they are handing you the bad fortune when they are the bad fortune. Make it make sense. And I see somebody collecting their things. I see a trash bag out here. And it's just like doesn't this object look like a trash bag, a big ass trash bag? But I see them collecting their things and like collecting their PlayStation and saying, I'm out. All right, enjoy where you're gonna stay. Ending this reading with the Two of Wands in reverse. Interesting. So their plans are gonna collapse. That's what I see here. Two Wands is all about planning. But in reverse, it's editing, subtraction, dividing. I feel like the person or the place that they're going to is going to want to cut their visit short. So their plans are going to collapse. That's what I see here. Let's get closing remarks. It's not to laugh, but you shouldn't be playing with people's hearts. I feel like y'all are dealing with a karmic. And just because this is a woman doesn't mean it's not a karmic. I feel like this is a karmic lesson for you guys that you have to learn to cut out your life and end. And this is a familiar energy, and just because it's familiar doesn't mean you have to entertain it. Just because the dick is good or the sexual passion is good doesn't mean you have to entertain it. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, it's more out there. It's better dick. It's better whatever you're into out there. Great Spirit, can we get closing remarks, please? My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they like, it's better than yours. We have multiple cards, and I like starting off with those. So let's start off with the Justice card, being in reverse. They think they're the prize. They're unfair. Ten of Cups out here. They like to play like they're loyal, but at the same time, they're not really loyal is what I'm getting here with the Justice card out here. I feel like some of y'all bailed this person out of jail out of loyalty. Is what I see here with the Ten of Cups. You probably didn't have the money, but the loyalty was there. So you found a way. What else you got? King of Cups out here. You call this person daddy or counterpart is what I'm getting. But I also see, it's about to get deep. I also see father issues from your childhood, which is why you allow this behavior. Like your father could have been the same way or a masculine person, and that's why they're familiar to you. Okay, but you gotta complete the generational curse or complete the cycle. The tens are all about completion out here, but you know, this is all good energy, but I feel like they misuse this love with the Justice card out here in reverse. They shouldn't misuse this love. They become toxic and a manipulator real quick with these reverses out here. Okay, and that's what the Justice is. Okay, I hope I didn't lose anybody. I probably did, sorry. Let's talk about this Page of Cups, because this is also a duplicate. Page of Cups, he's playing games. This is a Backstreet Boy. Let's talk about him. Knight of Pentacles out here again. Slow-moving one. I feel like he's threatened to leave multiple times, but he didn't go. It's like a game of hide and seek or stop and go. Let's talk about it some more. Six of Cups out here. Maybe y'all have children with this person, and that's why I have the Five of Cups out here as well. Maybe y'all have children with this person, and that's why you stick around for the child, but the child needs to see you guys be loved properly. The child needs a positive influence on their life. If you're not being treated fairly and loved properly, that's what the child needs to see. You guys doing better for yourselves and looking elsewhere. If it's not innate, if it's not natural, okay, don't just stick around because that's their biological child. You guys can go to court and have custody battle. Well, not a battle, but like you guys can have a fair ruling. So don't just let this blood try to sabotage your heart space. I got the Five of Cups out here upright. This regret, sorrow, loss out here. Don't let this child be the source of your regret when the child needs to see a positive influence and needs to see a parent do smartly with their heart space. That's where I'll end it. Eight of Cups out here. Somebody walked away. Queen of, I'm not the Queen, the Empress out here. Y'all know your worth, and I hope you know your worth. I feel like y'all are the mother of their child, or because the Empress is known to be a mother, and I feel like somebody has freckles. That's what I see here. But I also feel like you know your worth at the end of the day. Like they felt like they were the prize. Is what I'm seeing here. Like I see this is y'all energy out here, and them walking away from an Empress. You don't do that. The Empress is to be celebrated and realize she's important, but they feel like they're important. Take a resonates. Let's talk about the Hangman out here. You watched them walk away is what I see here with the Empress out here and the Hangman. It's just like I'm not stooping down to your level is what I'm getting here. Let's talk about it. Justice card out here, and you're not supposed to stoop down to their level. You're supposed to look at their character for what it is and discern. You got some important decisions to make with this Justice card and this Hangman because you've seen their true colors. You're enlightened to it. So now it's time for you to do better. Let's talk about this Knight of Pentacles out here. He's slow moving for me. Like, I count my cards. I got the Two of Pentacles out here. Two of Pentacles is all about going from one point to another. You said you were leaving. Why are you still here? What's going on? Nine of Wands in reverse. I feel like y'all are a bit like me. Like, he feels beaten up. And I feel like y'all probably said that to him, if you haven't already. I don't know, or had that tone, like, why are you still here? Because he feels beaten up out here. He's trying to create defenses and 20-foot walls and trying to walk away, but you're moving too slow. Let's talk about the Wheel of Fortune reverse. He feels like he's the prize. He becomes the victim really quick after he's backstabbed you. When you're the prize, you're the provider out here. He likes to play victim, and I don't feel like he can play victim anymore with the Justice card out here, and this Empress out here, and this Hangman out here upright. This is y'all energy, okay? This is his energy. There's a big difference out here. Ending this reading with the Two of Wands, I feel like he's going to come crawling back, and we already know that, though. We already know that because his plans are going to fold. Let's talk about it. I can't make it up. Two of Pentacles is all about going from one point to another one that's upright, but I see him coming back because he's living in an inner unbalance. The people that he was going to go stay with was like, not, you got 2 days or 2 weeks. If that. You got 2 hours. Oh, you staying the night? Is what I'm hearing. Like, they don't want to put up with his BS, and I'm sure you don't either, so he needs to grow up. Guys, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe if it does resonate. Well, you already subscribed. I love you. Peace, peace, peace. minutes. What's up, Sarnies? Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I love how you subscribe to me. It doesn't rhyme, but thank you. Peace, peace, peace. You guys got extra cars, so please buckle your seatbelts. You might want to check out Pile 2 because we have 2 duplicates out here. You might have came from Pile 2. I don't know. Great Spirit, what's going on with Pile? Oh, thank you for subscribing first and foremost. I love you. Start us off, please. Oh, 3 of Cups in reverse. 3 of Cups talks about a disconnect, and I feel like I'm talking about your friends out here. I feel like you have some false ass friends in your life, and you guys haven't realized it. I really uprights, reversals. I count my cards and I take notes of the first card and the last card. I feel like you got some vipers, or you got some snakes in your crew. Is what I'm getting with the 3 of Cups being in reverse. I feel like they're plotting against you, and it could be more than one. I gotta pause on that. You gotta be careful of who you call a friend, because you got associates around you. Let's talk about them. 7 of Pentacles. Look at this bush out here. I see you guys, but you're not aware of snakes in the bushes. Okay, you got some friends that are after your money, resources, or use you for money, or I see jewelry out here too, or twinkles. So you gotta watch your shit, and you gotta see if you're being used. You gotta analyze. That's what I'm saying here with the 7 of Pentacles, because the 7 of Pentacles is watching things grow. You gotta see if the time has really reflected on the character. Okay, you can know somebody for 5 years, but if they don't act like they love you, then they're not a friend, are they? Okay, so you gotta do some analyzing and see who's really deep-rooted, is what I see here, and who's flaky, or who's like a leaf, or who's seasonal, is what I'm hearing. You got some seasonal-ass friends. They're only with you when you can provide, but when you're not able to provide, they're not really friends. So are they friends? All right, let's see what's going on. It's time for you to walk away from people and keep a select few. I see family out here. I am hearing FOE. So a lot of your family has already told you about your friends. Okay, and you didn't really take heed to that. I see you were a ride or die, because this is a transportation out here. And I feel like the 6 of Swords is all about going from a rough state to a calm state. I feel like you were there for your friends through the roughness, and they're not with you through the roughness. And that's one of the things that you have to look at. Were they there for you when you needed support? But you were there. What else we got? We got the 4 of Cups out here. You suffered alone, is what I'm getting with the 4 of Cups out here. 4 of Cups is being closed off and not willing to receive a message. And I feel like they saw your message. They probably ignored your message, because you typically see a message being presented in front of a man, and I feel like they ignored your message when you needed support and help out here. And I feel like they were closed off towards you. Give me a second. Let's continue on. Ace of Cups. I said Ace of Cups. Ace of Wands out here. It's time for you guys to weigh the pros and the cons of this whole relationship. Weigh out if it's been worth it. But I also see a receipt out here. A lot of you guys pay for things. And I don't know, I don't mean to laugh, but I feel like if you gotta realize, how much have they paid? How much do they provide? Because I see a receipt out here. So you have to, yes, you like to support. Yes, you like to, make sure everybody is celebrating and everybody is enjoying the vibe, but you have to calculate some things. That's what I'm getting. I'm still stuck on this 4 of Cups out here, because this is a lot of inactivity, and I feel like I said before, when you were down and out and needed help, they were unresponsive. What else you got? 4 of Wands in reverse. These are people you shouldn't invite in your home, and I saw that here with the 7 of Pentacles out here, because I see what they're after. They like shiny things. Somebody's missing something, because I keep seeing jewelry out here, and I see a home space out here. But you shouldn't invite them in your home space. Now, the 4 of Wands are all about celebrating in a home space, and I feel like you can't celebrate with these friends, even though you do celebrate with them. You invite them in your home, is what I see here. You have gatherings in your home. I don't trust these bitches. I didn't say it, but I wanted to. I wouldn't invite none of them in your home, because I feel like they'll they'll take something with them. Yikes. What else we got? Double card in reverse. Make it make sense, y'all. Y'all are being ignorant to their character and behind the mask. Y'all are just calling them friends and relatives, but ignoring their character behind it. Okay, y'all? My double card in reverse wears a mask. He plays innocent. Okay, so y'all have to wake up and realize who you've been calling your friend, because they've been more of an associate and trying to play innocent when they have their demonic side well kept. You've been inviting the devil in your home is what I see here. Some of y'all need to cleanse your house space because they done dropped off negative vibes and negative charmed materials. So you gotta dispose of that shit. Excuse my language. Y'all need to sage your home is what I see here. Y'all think y'all protected. Y'all need some crystals and some black tourmaline. Anyways, reading with the King of Wands out here, right? I feel like this is y'all energy. At the end of the day, you're going to take control and you're going to analyze and see who's there for you. I see a lot of anger and frustration, to be honest with you. Y'all done had some of y'all get bullied is what I see here within your friend group. So that's another thing that you have to watch out for if you're being bullied within the friend group, or if you're dealing with Regina George, or you're dealing with a narcissist. You know, you could be with them for superficial values or because y'all look good together. Y'all fit like a mold. But I see Mean Girl out here with the King of Wands out here because he's known to be attractive, known to be good looking. But I feel like you're going to take control of your life and you're going to really analyze people more. And I see you in your home space more. So let's see where this is going. Three of Swords out here. This is all about backstabbing and betrayal from people close to you. Like the Three of Swords is getting inside your heart space. But the Three of Swords is also about betrayal. You can't betray someone unless you get into their heart space. That's what I see here. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please, and thank you. This is a long one. I knew it was going to be a long reading. I hope it resonates for you guys. And I hope it doesn't, actually. Let's talk about these fake friends. Six of Cups out here in reverse. This is a long-standing friendship group is what I see here. I see someone's 36, and they've probably known them since they were like 26 or 10 years. Is what I see. But the Six of Cups in reverse is not to be trusted. Typically, with the Six of Cups, you're looking after a person. And I see you guys have lots of memories together, but it doesn't matter about the memories, okay? People are allowed to grow apart, that's what I see here. And I also see lots of cups in reverse. This is a wasted love. It's superficial love. Let's talk about the Seven of Pentacles out here. We got the Page of Cups out here, that's right. I feel, I'm not saying you guys are a doormat, but I feel like you guys wait on your friends hand and knees, or you're always willing to provide them happiness or a vibe, or, you know, you always want to uplift them, but they're not there for you. They bypassed you, is what I see here. You're always at their beck and call somehow, but they're never there for you. It has to be reciprocated. Let's talk about the Six of Swords out here. Lover's card. I feel like you were there loving them when they were going through issues with their exes or issues with their boyfriends. You were helping them get through these turbulent states. You were by their side saying, hey, you want some ice cream? We can cry about it together, girl, is what I'm hearing. But I feel like it's not reciprocated out here. It's not real love out here. I feel like this is y'all energy. Let's talk about the Four of Cups out here. The World card out here. Now, the World card is all about successful completion. Like I said before, people are allowed to grow apart. People are allowed to complete cycles. The world was created in 7 days, and on the seventh day, the Great Spirit rested. And I feel like you need to rest this relationship that's one-sided. So I see here, you'll be better off finding friends elsewhere. It's time for you to spread your wings, is what I see. Let's talk about the Ace of Wands out here. I see a receipt. Two of Cups out here in reverse. Give me a second. I'm starting to see a penis because the Ace of Wands does talk about an erection or passion. Now I'm seeing infidelity. So I'm not wishing this on you, Whether you know or not, I don't know, but I wouldn't call a friend if they cheated on me with a lover. That's what I'm getting here. Things get really sticky and dicey when it comes to lovers and you guys' relationship. I'm gonna end it there. Four of Wands in reverse. Don't invite them in your home, please. The Two of Swords. You're inviting the wolf, the big bad wolf in your home. They're ready to blow your home away, is what I see here with this wolf out here. The Two of Swords is all about being closed off and saying no. Do not invite them in your home. They are spilling negativity in your home. They are the big bad wolf. You need to recognize it. Let's talk about the Devil card being in reverse, wearing a mask. Star card out here. Now this is this is not a good combination with the Star card and the Devil card, because I see them planting things. One, two, they've gotten in your hope. They got in your headspace is what I'm getting here with the Star card, because the Star card is all about inspiration and hope. They feed you these illusions. They feed you these grander ideas, and you believe it. I see a spell out here, y'all. Y'all probably, I don't want to scare nobody, but that's what I see here. They're able to plant things in your home space just to feed negativity and make you feel alone. It's a spiritual war out here, y'all. Your friends, your lovers, your relatives, you have to watch them. You have to watch the character behind the mask. Are they really there for you? Do they make you feel hopeless? Some of them want you to commit suicide. Some of them want you to be depressed. Some of them want you to feel like it's not reciprocated. Why isn't it reciprocated? Because they intended it for it to not be reciprocated. They planted a seed within you to really mess with your mind space. Let's talk about the King of Wands out here. Two of Wands is all about editing, subtraction, dividing. I love having this at the end of your reading, especially with two Wands out here, because you have to edit people out your life, and you have to make some executive decisions. I also have the Ace of Wands in reverse. They're going to make it seem like it's punishment, and I do see more Ace of Wands energy out here in this reading, so I know y'all done had issues over lovers. So y'all need to really recognize that these people are not your friend. Why would they do that if they were your friend? Why are you still friends with them? You got to edit them out your life. You keep planning excursions and adventures with a bully, or with somebody that's entitled, or somebody that is that expects a lot. So guys, that's been your reading. I want you to stand up for yourself. I want you to protect your home space, and I want you to tell the devil that he's a liar, because he is. And you don't have to believe the spell. You don't have to believe the hype. You don't have to believe the mask. Rip the mask off. Peace, y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe. I love you. I love you. I love you. You don't have to subscribe because you're already subscribed. I love you. Peace.